Yo, what is up, everybody? We're back with another part to the What If Naruto is the Reincarnation of ANOS. Now, last time we left off with basically Naruto just fucking walking around being a badass. He ended up seeing Sakura being a bitch to her older sister, and he was like, "Oh shit, I'll be there for you." And she's like, "Oh no, Naruto-kun," and basically fucking went along with his fucking shit. So yeah, that's where we left off. Now, without further ado, let's get into this part. Naruto is walking into the academy class, just as per usual. However, Ayumi is actually accompanying him this time. She's right next to his side, smiling. She doesn't really know how to feel about Naruto at this point in time. I mean, everyone else seems to hate him, but he was the one person to actually show her any sort of remorse. As they're walking in, he's basically walking like a fucking pimp. She's along with him. He's like, "Hey, yo, wanna fucking go and do your thing. I'll do my thing. I don't want to tarnish your reputation. I mean, I already know people won't like me because I'm me. So you go and do your fucking thing." As he does that, he walks away, and she's like, "Oh, okay, I guess." Ayumi proceeds to walk over to her side of the classroom. Basically, he sits in the back by himself because no one wants to sit near him, and she sits, like, more towards the front. Suddenly, Sakura walks over and begins to talk shit. "Huh, you didn't come home last night. Where were you? Oh, were you just so hurt by what I said, the truth yesterday, that you couldn't handle it?" That's when, you could tell that Ayumi's face begins to well up with tears and emotion. Naruto, seeing this, is pretty pissed off. He walks over. "Sakura, you better stop this now." "And why would I do that?" she says as she looks up. "That's my subordinate. I could really care less if you were to do it to someone else. But someone under my care won't be treated like that," he says. "And who are you to do anything to me? Just because everyone seems to be scared of you for no reason doesn't mean I have to be. If you don't know, I am from the Haruno family, one of the most popular things currently." Naruto suddenly tells her, "Shut up." She suddenly can't speak anymore. Then he says, "Fall." She falls to the floor, unable to move. Everyone's in shock. He orders everyone, "Don't move." Everyone's frozen still, they can't do anything, as he grabs her by her throat, and then unreleases her, allowing her to speak again, and he simply says, "You're starting to piss me off with your whole attitude, and I'll tell you this. If you think you have any right to choose or decide if your sister's worth it or not, you don't. The only person who gets to decide that is her, and if she gets to decide, she can prove it herself. You can't. Are people born equal in this world? No. They're not born equal in any world. Someone is born with more power. That's just how it works. But who are you to decide? Someone so weak and feeble, thinking you have power that she doesn't. If anything, the reason I took her as my subordinate wasn't because she was weak. No, I took her because of the potential she holds. You, I would never even consider. You are nothing. You have nothing to offer." As he suddenly releases her, walking away. "What are you?" Sakura manages to blurt out before he walks away. Naruto turns around. "Huh. I was once known as a demon lord, but I was also known as a hero. You can piece that together, can't you?" As he walks away. About a week passes, and Naruto has grown accustomed to his new abilities. He has actually more or less taken on more of his past memories, and he realized he's not just ANOS VOLDIGOAD, nor is he just Hero Konan. Since he seems to be a mixture of both of them, or the reincarnation of both of them somehow, he decides to call himself ANOS VOLDIGOAD, the perfect mixture in his mind. He's not good nor evil. He's not on the side of righteousness, nor is he on the side of destruction. He really could care less if someone supports him. He just wants to be left alone. And he wants to have respect. As he continues on, or walks into the classroom, sits in the back, the teams are announced. All of the teams, 1 through basically 10, or whatever the fuck they are announced, and Naruto is not announced along with them, neither is Ayumi. They're sitting in the back, and he raises his hand. "Hey, Iruka-sensei, what the fuck's going on? Why don't I have my team? Or why am I not on a team?" He's like, "Oh, Naruto, I forgot to tell you. The third Hokage said that you were going to become a team captain." Everyone looks at him shocked. "What? That's astonishing," they say. "Oh, and you too, Ayumi. You're a part of his team. You're the only person actually placed on it currently." Naruto looks over at her, and she just brims with a smile and runs over. She's like, "Oh my god, Naruto, do you hear this?" He's like, "Yeah, it's pretty cool, I guess." Some shit like that. He's, "Alright, well, I'm gonna be putting you through the ringer. I'm gonna be training your ass." She's like, "Oh, wait, really? She's like, damn, alright, whatever. And that's where we're gonna leave it off on. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Yeah, I got a little bored and made it a little shorter than usual because why the fuck not? I'm out.